Welcome back to another video with PhatBoyMari gang. Today I'm bringing y'all some Panther football. Yeah. Alright, no, seriously though, this is the episode I've been waiting on. It's the blueprint episode of the off season, man. It's the one that hypes everybody up. It's the one that hypes us Panthers fans up and gets us lit for the next upcoming season, man. And it's really like the recap of the season that we never seen coming. I mean, I seen it coming. I ain't gonna lie. If y'all know me, y'all know I was saying that all year. Panthers are winning the South. We're gonna do it again. 4 years in a row. I'm telling y'all. Watch. But hey, man, say, man. And we gonna get us a soup, man. I'm just telling you how it's gonna be, man. But hey, man, say, man. This is probably the first video I think I've done in the Panthers, really. Besides, like, me on live. Like, if you know my lives, you know I'll be watching Panther stuff. I guess I really want to explore new things, try new things on here, man. You know what I'm saying? Sports stuff, gaming. So I'm just gonna start dropping. I need y'all to be ready. All right. Come on.
Nothing. Miami. Third down and 4. Waist high snap. Young back pedals under pressure. Hit as he throws. Incomplete. It's fourth down, and let's see what Dave Canales decides
Turn
to
around
do.
the season.
He's
right
going to
here,
leave
man.
the offense in there.
Hey, huddle.
Fourth down, 4 to go.
Guys, let's paint the picture. We're down 17-0. We're 1-3. All right, it's 4th and 4. All right, and we're going for it at the middle of the field.
Takes the snap under pressure. Flush to his right.
Now I gotta play ball off schedule. Okay, right now it doesn't look good for anybody. Okay, Ice Young to the rescue.
Look at the little smirk on his face. Look at the little smirk on his face.
Okay, Ice Young to the rescue.
That's my QB.
Now has to get rid of it. Throws, and he finds McMillan.
And at some points, you just gotta say, I know what's going on. I can make it happen. Okay, that is a shooter's mentality. Stay with it. And then now, this guy didn't even really know what was about to happen. Okay? And that's how we help turn it around.
Young throwing for the end zone. Diving grab. Xavier Legette for the touchdown.
Hell yeah, my boy. Good job.
Come on, baby.
Yes, sir. Got you back.
Bryce throws.
See, that's what I don't like about Excel, bro. Why is he not celebrating with his quarterback? Why is he not running to the quarterback? The nigga just threw your ball, bro. What's up with you?
Evans into the end zone for a touchdown. And the Panthers make a statement. Down by 17.
Great calls, coach.
They dominated this game for the last 2.5 quarters. They flipped the script. They changed the narrative.
Yeah. Bro, I'm gonna say this now. If the NFL ever does Derrick Brown how they dig Derrick Brown this season again, Roger, bitch, whatever the fuck. Okay, let me not say that. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to make a name for us. I'm just trying to make a name for us. I'm sorry, Roger, but come on, man. What's up with this shit? I guarantee you Derrick Brown's in the top 100. So the fact that he wasn't none of this, man, hey, man. All I'm saying is Derrick Brown should have been top.
Breaking news out of Carolina. So Dan Morgan, who's been hired as the GM, he brings on David Canales to become the head coach of the Carolina Panthers.
Just kind of wanted to talk about like the type of players that we want to bring in here DNA wise. First of all, we need to find those leaders, those competitors, as Jay Stu would say, those dogs. Like we need some dogs.
Hey, no, 1, 2, 3, dog.
We need guys that are hungry to go out there and inflict pain on their opponents.
Feeling Coker, man, that's a dog.
We got to get some guys that are passionate about football. We need competitors. We got to bring that back. I remember in 2003, we had our playoff game here, and I remember the white towels waving around. That's my dream for this organization. We need to get back to home playoff games and winning.
Man, if I fucking tell you Dan Morgan ain't the fucking GOAT, man, I'm gonna tell you right fucking now, Dan Morgan's the fucking GOAT, man. I ain't gonna lie, man. Nigga did it. He said what he was gonna do and did it. All we gotta do is win it. It was close. Close ain't never gonna do it. So,
And that's our goal, is to roll up our sleeves, work hard, and find those type of players. So that's what we want to create here.
The Carolina Panthers select Teteroa McMillan.
dog.
Hey, I like that.
So for me, it's about building that culture.
Can't do it without you. Need you. Need all you guys.
It all starts off with relationship.
Hey, good job. Good job.
I want him to know that I have his best interest at heart.
Bryce will take off. He's got the 5, dives toward the end zone. Touchdown, Bryce.
That's how you play the football right off, baby.
When teams drive up to this stadium, we want them to fear that logo.
Imagine being able to build an app with your name on it, just by thinking about it. Meet Base 44, a complete...
The logo has to be feared again.
Keep pounding,
I think
man.
Carolina outperformed expectations. I don't know that people were counting
Chef
on them making the playoffs. I don't know that people were counting on them winning the division.
For a team like the Panthers that's building now, but really has been building for the last, unfortunately, several years, I think there was a lot of...
They trying to say we're gonna be in that Super Bowl next year.
Like, okay, like...
Why we got all the eyes on that? We gonna be in that Super Bowl next year? Probably gonna be in that Super Bowl next year. We gonna be in that Super Bowl next year? Why we got all these eyes on us like this, man? Oh, hold on.
Like, I see what you've done, but let's see.
You always go into a
Let me make
season
sure we all good.
with
bro. I've
hope
been cooking her buttons
and
shit.
belief, and there was this
Carolina better
feeling,
finna be in that Super Bowl
especially the
that year.
way the previous season ended, that the Panthers were ready to shed their skin and move into a better place. And then week 1 happens, self-inflicted wounds. Week 2 happens, a couple of early turnovers against Arizona. They never quite recovered.
When
We could have won that game. That guy right there, Dave, I love you to death, man. Greatest coach we've had since fucking Rivera, bro. But you showed us that. But that's another thing about Dave. That's why I say I love him, man, because he takes accountability. You know the first thing he said when he got out that motherfucking press conference? That's on me.
a team that we weren't necessarily
Gotta have a coach
expecting
like that,
big things
man.
from
That's on
starts out
me.
0-2. You start to like put them in a, okay, we'll check on them again next year.
And you start to look around and say, man, is this the same old Panthers team? Is this the team that I thought it was, or is this the team that we've seen for the last decade? Is this the team that I thought it was, or is this the team that we've seen for the last decade? And then week 3 happened.
We all know what happened week 3.
Get in the mode right now. Don't wait to be in the.
We all know what happened week 3. We all know it, man. He gonna do it.
It was the first.
We all know
pivotal
what happened
moment
week 3.
of this Panther season. 30-0 beat down of the Atlanta Falcons.
Young looking for room to run. Flush to the outside. He's got the corner. He's got
Don't
the
touch me.
5, the 2, in for the touchdown. Bryce Young takes it in. Penix looking right. Now checks down left. It is
Shaw Smith.
intercepted. John
Yep.
Smith-Wade
Yep.
walks it in for a touchdown.
And that defense came alive. I remember seeing the 2 interceptions from Michael Penix.
Fires. Intercepted. Near sideline. Mike Jackson. He's got the 40. Midfield. Outside the numbers. 35. Breaks a tackle at the 30.
Well, why did it take 2 weeks? But now that we're here, what could be unlocked? And that point of the season, I started to have some hope for the Panthers.
Finish here. Let's finish.
Bryce under center. McMillan the only receiver. Snap. Give to Dowdle. Barges across the goal line for a Panther touchdown. Rico Dowdle with his first touchdown as a Panther.
Yeah, Rico, the Carolina savior.
Crazy game, boy.
It's the first win of the season for Carolina.
That's just one, baby. That's just one.
Man, I'm so glad for Bryce. That week 3 Atlanta game had to do so much for him and his confidence.
Hey, real quick. First one of the year. It's only right. It goes. Coach Canales.
Great DB, man. Leader.
Yeah, and you're like, well, what?
You get the 30-0 win over the Falcons, and like the defense makes the big plays. They're picking Penix off, or they're gonna settle. They're gonna be fine.
Why we gotta talk about this
and then
Patriots
New England just got like deleted. Marcus Jones had a big return in that game.
An 87-yard punt return for a touchdown.
They lost in like all 3 phases.
May boots to his left. He's got the 10 for a New England touchdown.
We did not know that the Patriots were going to be in the Super Bowl.
I forgot he did that shit.
41 unanswered points by the Patriots.
Being dominant in the NFL, bro, that's fucking hard, bro.
And it was that feeling of, all right, like this team is just outmanned, outgunned.
We are better than this. You goddamn right we are.
You got
Your emotions on high all week when you win, beat the ass. This is the one humbling that happened to you. Yeah, we got the motherfucking recipe. It's not a puzzle like everybody telling me. They came out here and beat the shit out of us and we didn't execute. That's it. That's it. We don't need to have no talks, none of that. We need to get back in there and go back to work. That's it.
When you have the full.
That's my fucking D tackle, nigga. Oh my God. Hey, Super Bowl us. Nigga. That's all I gotta say.
2-15.
Talking into existence, PhatBoyMari.
And you're wondering, I hope that's not who they are.
Gotta get back to it, baby.
No doubt, no doubt. A loss is a loss.
And it was still very much a team figuring out what the identity was.
You gotta shake back.
No doubt.
It's the emotion, it's the wave you ride. This is the part where this is where you find out if you're a man or not.
That's right.
This is a guy who is committed to seeing this thing through. He understands why he was drafted there. He understands the expectations that are put on him.
I don't waver for no man, though. Never. After sitting at home watching this shit for a year, ain't shit gonna rattle me.
Correct me if I'm wrong, it was never competitive, like ever. It was one of those, we could have called this at halftime. I didn't trust Carolina after week 4. There's no way you could trust this team.
Hey, man, hey, bring it up. Everybody bring it in tight. Hey, man, that shit not us today, bro. I'm gonna keep it 100 with y'all. That's E and Dave sit up here and take the fucking responsibility. Man, shit's on every motherfucker in here. From the fucking start, we came out flat, bro. We said we want to start fast, offense go down and score. Defense, we can't fucking give it up like that. We can't continue to give it up like that. Every fucking week we sit here and talk about fucking elite execution, man. Coach sitting there, take the blame and all that. Man, it's on us this week. I'm telling every fucking man in here to get in there and fucking work this week. Because at the end of the day, it don't matter what fucking call is called. If we don't fucking work, it don't fucking work out.
Already, DB. Put me on the team, coach. Put me on the team, coach. Go hit me with an ad when I'm this hyped. YouTube. Fuck out of here.
Let's have a day today. Let's do it. Hey, what a blessing it is. What an opportunity. Great day. We put the work, we said all that, but let's enjoy it. Ever since a kid, we dreamed about it. We get to live it. Let's embrace that, have fun, play for each other, play fast. Appreciate y'all. Let's do it. Family on 3. 1, 2, 3.
It is week 5 of the NFL season. The
He ain't a dog yet. He ain't a dog yet. He a little pup. Still a little pup.
After a setback in New England last week. It's been a roller coaster 2 weeks for Carolina. Pistol snap. Young play fake. Lost the football. It's on the ground. It's covered up by Miami and Bradley Chubb.
I remember this game.
Touchdown. Devon Achane. Picked off by Miami. Tua back to throw. Floats one back in the end zone. And caught for a touchdown by Waller. 17-0 Miami.
Not really, man. Shout out Darren Waller,
continuation of
strong
Foxborough.
presence, man.
We good, we good. Hey, I got you. Hey, keep going. Just keep going. I got you. We're good.
Right
We're good. Keep going. I got you.
So you're 1-3, and you're down 17-0. The sky is falling. But that moment, the Miami game, that was the turning point.
I got you. Let's go. We're gonna make it right. Go, keep going. I got you.
He's one of those guys who's just like this all the time. And when the situations get crazy, other players sometimes do crazy things. You play out of yourself, you make decisions you're not used to because there's so much pressure. And I don't know that he's affected by that.
Stay with me. Just stay with me. It's a long game. Just stay with me. Stay with me today. It's right there. Let's reestablish it. It's right there. Jump on!
Bryce takes the snap under pressure. Flush to his right. Stumbles. Now has to get rid of it. Throws, and he finds McMillan. Boy, that play was about 3 heart attacks and then euphoria.
That's a huge play. Can this start to turn this game around?
The crazy thing to me is
he
gets better when the situation and the game gets bigger. So like his performance ends up being better when it matters the most.
This drive kept alive by a big 4th down, 20-yard catch by McMillan. 3rd down and 4. A trips look to the right. Young throwing for the end zone. Diving grab. Xavier Lee get for the touchdown.
Hell yeah! Hell yeah, my boy!
To be down 17-0, to have the stomach to come back and kind of the guts to come back, you're always trying to learn, like, what is this team?
Come on, Brad, waiting for you.
Are they going to matter at the end? All
What the
those
hell is
things.
that?
And to me, that was the first time when I was like, okay, this might be working.
Come on, baby. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Got your back. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes,
The
sir.
way he led his teammates, I almost can tell like when he's carrying himself the way that he did when he was at Alabama.
Bro, we got all these people out here, bro. This is some Super Bowl content right here, bro. Hey.
The give to Dowdle up the gut.
Let us find out we're gonna get the hard knocks.
Down 17-0 at one point. Take a 19-17 lead. 4:31 on the clock.
Rico that game, man.
24-20. 4th down and 5. Young in the pocket, throws. Caught by Jimmy Horn.
Let's go. Here we go. Huddle, huddle.
Bryce throws, caught by Evans, catapults into the end zone for a touchdown, and he gives Carolina the lead.
Let's go.
And the Panthers make a
They just made that scene so much better. That Jimmy Horn catch was the winning game, wasn't it?
statement.
W called him out. We made it a little harder than it needed to be. But that's all right. We don't care. We just get it done. That's who you are.
The Miami game revealed what this team could be. They didn't panic. They stayed with the run. They won in the trenches.
Love you too. Nice job.
And all of a sudden, you saw a formula that also highlighted what this front office tried to do. 2 years ago, they wanted to shore up the offensive line. This past year, they wanted to shore up the defensive line. Now you're starting to reap the rewards of that. Run the football and stop the run. Formula and a tale as old as time in football.
When you think of where this team was just a couple of years ago, where you're firing one coach, you're hiring another, you're firing that coach before the season's over, you needed somebody to just kind of settle things down.
If you're going to build this thing right, you need someone who understands how to set the foundation. Okay, that's good.
Time to roll. Let's go, baby.
When Canales was hired, I was probably more optimistic than most.
D-Lou,
I knew where he came
probably the best player on the Panthers this year, man.
And then to Tampa, like
Him or
two
Mike
good
Jack.
cultures.
Oh, yeah, hit somebody. Let's go.
And at home this season, Carolina's 2-0, looking to stay perfect. They take on the Dallas Cowboys here in Week 6.
He's built this amazing culture that guys have.
This is
truly
like
bought
ugly
into,
as hell, though.
and it's impossible not to see growth.
When Canales was first hired, this team was still in a playoff drought, and he comes in, and it's just this flow of positive energy. Young with a shotgun out of an empty set. Young throws to the end zone. McMillan's open, makes the catch. T-Mac with his first career touchdown. A 19-yard strike from Bryce Young to Teteroa McMillan.
Hey, beautiful. Congratulations, buddy.
He's a really balanced, invested coach in his people.
Let's go. Keep it rolling. Keep it rolling. Great job. Great job. Oh. Oh. Yeah, Princely. There, Derek. Hey, good job. Good job. Good job.
Whoa, that was interesting.
He just always comes across really calm, cool, collected. And that's how Bryce is. They seem like two peas in a pod. And frankly, I think that permeates throughout the building.
An extra second on both of those. Beautiful job. Come on, Jimmy, stay in bounds.
Fitzgerald swings the leg, and the kick is good. The rookie from 55. Carolina's got to feel good. They get the ball first to begin the third quarter. And offensively, they have been moving the ball almost at will against Dallas. Fake to Dowdle. Young backpedaling. Flush to his left. Throws downfield. Dowdle wide open. 10-5. Touchdown, Rico Dowdle. Buckle up. Here's the snap. Bryce to throw. Steps up. Eludes the rush. Throws to the end zone. Touchdown, Teteroa McMillan.
Hey, where you worked on it, right? Yeah, it's a beautiful thing.
It's going to be a 33-yarder for the win.
Hey, talk about.
Puts it down. Fitzgerald swings the
Can we talk about this fucking rookie kicker that we have? That, hey, I know I just said what's his name was the best player on the team, but hey, Ryan Fitz was definitely a top 5 player on this team this year, bro. He got us saved us so many games.
The kick is good, and the Panthers win it. Ryan Fitzgerald, the game-winning field goal.
Gotta expect to win. Come on. Way to go, boys. Way to go, baby. Let's go! Come on!
You can definitely, based on
Hey,
his
when we get Corey Thornton back,
put Dave Canales in this group of like exciting young coaches in this league that look in the early going as if they have the right stuff.
That's football. You just keep playing, you keep believing. Can you picture, can you imagine where we could go if we play together like that every game? What a beautiful finish, guys. I'm so proud of this group. It's the process that leads to these results because you guys believe in what we're doing and we keep pushing it and we keep growing.
You've seen the videos from the locker room after the game. And players like it.
Let's hear it for T-Mac one time. Hey! Whoa, 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 whoa. Let's hear it 2 times. Hey!
In 2 years, up, down, static, he's always the same guy. His consistency resonates in a locker room. And I think it's clear that he's the coach for this team. And he's the coach for the Carolina Panthers, and then they chose the right guy. The Jets game was fascinating. But up until that point, Carolina had really struggled on the road. You're trying to check off boxes on the checklist. Winning on the road was a big one. It's the Jets and Panthers, Week 7 of the NFL.
There you go, right off the rip. Go ahead and wake that the f up.
Derek Brown is someone who is not discussed enough nationally.
Big, athletic, physical, one of the more productive defensive tackles as far as in the run game. You gotta hang your hat on something.
If he telling you that, he gonna tell you that.
It's for a quarterback to get a snap.
If he telling you that, he gonna tell you that.
You can't take that away. Teams are gonna do that up and down the field. And Derek is arguably the best run-stopping defensive tackle in football.
We all we need. Never get a hope. They can't with us, so we got to go out here and do what we do.
Panthers looking to make it 3 in a row. Ryan Fitzgerald will kick off from his own 35-yard line. That Jets game, that was a masterclass by the defense. 4-man twist, Fields pass, batted down by Derek Brown.
Running backs run into him and get stopped. It happens all the time.
You gotta tell them quit running at me, goddammit.
And you can see what he meant to the defense this past year. Just his return, his level of play, his talent, everything made a huge difference.
They want a defensive game, we'll get this defensive game.
He's been chasing quarterbacks down. He's been active in the run game. He's been active as a pass rusher.
You know, there's an old saying, you got to earn the right to rush the passer by stopping the run.
Falling backwards and sacked by A'Shawn Robinson. Tries to get away and he's sacked. Nick Scorton, have yourself a day.
We gotta finish this.
When you stop the run, now you start to limit a team to playing one-dimensional. That's when turnovers come.
And then Tyrod Taylor comes in and decides to challenge this secondary. And J.C. Horn comes up with a couple of huge interceptions. Here's the snap, the fake to Hall.
Why would you do
Taylor
this? Why would you do this?
Down the seam toward the end zone.
Ah!
J.C. Horn.
Come on.
One-handed takeaway. The one-handed interception in the end zone was one of the best defensive plays and one of the best singular plays we saw all season.
I done seen Beyonce here. I done seen The Weeknd here. I ain't never seen nobody like number 8. Oh.
Now they showed you they can
Come
also
on,
win with
bruh.
And so this is a team that can now drive in multiple lanes, win games in different ways. But the Panthers defense showed out. They did the job. They held the Jets to just 81 rushing yards. J.C. Horn made plays. Derek Brown dominated the line of scrimmage, and the Panthers get to the finish line. This team is now above 500 after 7 games.
Hey, we just won. First away game of the season, baby. Let's go, man. Keep pounding, man.
Yeah, come on, Dick.
What an excellent free agency it was for Dan Morgan and his team, and Trayvon Merrick was one quintessential member of it.
They make Trayvon Merrick whatever it was, the 4th highest paid safety in football. And the average NFL fan's like, okay, I've never heard of a Trayvon Merrick. What's the point of this? It's not like a top 10 draft pick.
It's not just, oh, who's the best safety? Let's go get him. It's this guy's going to deliver TFLs, right? Which we need.
14 tackles for a loss. Like, just think about that.
We never saw how good he was with the Raiders. Like, we just really didn't know because he was always playing in different schemes.
Him bringing it home as a run defender first, I think, shined complete light. When we talk about Trayvon, I think about that Packers game.
Back at Lambeau, a couple minutes away from kickoff here. The Panthers on the road at the Green Bay Packers.
They dragged Green Bay
Day
into the
5, man,
trenches
show
in that
here.
game.
That was the exact sort of game that a 2-touchdown underdog on the road is supposed to have.
Green Bay at the time was the #1 team in the NFC.
Boy, game time.
Nobody gave Carolina a chance to go into Green Bay and win. And then they did.
Inside handoff, plows across the
Rico
30 as the right side gets across midfield.
The Packers did not have an answer for Rico Dowdle.
We got a
Tossed
Jonathan
it down
Brooks.
up the middle, into the end zone for a touchdown.
They ran the football effectively. They made enough plays through the air.
Steps up in the pocket, fires over the middle. It's complete. That's the rookie Teteroa McMillan.
Bryce Young made some big plays.
Young under pressure, jump throw over the middle. It is brought in.
The Panthers realized they
I ain't gonna lie.
could
In this game, Bryce Young threw the worst pass I think I've ever seen. No lie.
in the trenches.
That's okay. We won.
That was a game where you could say they won that game because of Trayvon.
This is the sort of guy that is, we call him a force multiplier.
Rico?
He unlocks other players.
Come on, boy.
Having a Merrick on the field allows you to hide more of your intentions defensively.
Hey, fit left, fit left.
You can play him anywhere. You can be in base and nickel at the same time. You can be in nickel and dime at the same time.
Nickel left, nickel left.
Because he offers you that chess piece versatility.
You want to send him, you want to blitz him, you want to have him be a guy who you encourage to really attack the line of scrimmage.
Yeah.
The impact he was able to make on the run defense allowed everybody else to play their game a little bit easier. He was the eraser. He just cleaned up.
He can play safety. He can drop back in coverage.
We talk about combo safeties in the NFL. It used to be the days you put Earl Thomas up here, you put Cam Chancellor down there, and you were done. But we like to play a lot of two-high, so now you need to be able to do both and switch pre-snap and switch post-snap.
Hey, pump.
Didn't matter if a back got 5 yards, he'd come in and knife. He'd get in the backfield.
Love the snap. Back pedals, throws deep.
The coverage eraser. He takes away that first read because he sees the hot route.
And it's incomplete. Oh, yeah!
A safety in a linebacker's body or a linebacker in a safety's body, and his ability to be an interchangeable piece in both of those roles
Got us a
gives
dog,
Adrian
man.
Rivero so many different options on how to deploy the rest of the defense.
And he got him
This
on.
is a keystone.
J Love.
Takes a shot deep downfield.
See y'all again at 26.
It's intercepted by Merritt. He gets up with the 27, has the 30, near side 40, stiff arm 45, across midfield and out of bounds across the Green Bay 40-yard line.
Incredible interception,
dog,
back 36 yards,
dog.
set them up for a score.
So the thing is just one score the whole way, and all of a sudden, there's 5 minutes left in the fourth quarter, and you're down. Like, you weren't ready for this.
There was only one way that game was going to end, and it was on a field goal.
Then at the
Well,
end,
them brothers, right?
version
Wait,
of
hey,
Fitzmagic.
if we don't get a safety and we decide to go with Rantham or Lathan Ransom next year, hey, if Maury can unlock that he's already a dog. That's what I'm saying. But if he can unlock that, I don't know what, but because Lathan made some plays this year, but he's not that good at coverage. So if he can, you know what I mean, man? Oh my God, we got us two up.
Fitzgerald from 49 for the win. Jansen the snap, Martin the hold. Fitzgerald drives the leg. The kick is up. It is good! Ryan Fitzgerald delivers, and Carolina silences Lambeau Field. 16-13. It's one of the bigger wins the Panthers have had in the last few years.
You're thinking to yourself, okay, there's something here.
Let's go!
That Packers team went into the season as a Super Bowl favorite.
That was one of the signature wins of the season, and it was also a shockwave sent to the rest of the NFL. The Panthers just went to Green Bay and beat Packers.
Yeah, hey, my cousins are Packers fans, so I swear this was like my Super Bowl, bro. This was the happiest day of like 2025 for me, man. That and the day we went to the
I think we
playoffs.
all saw the Saints on the schedule and said, well, those are 2 wins. And then you find out it's the NFL, and anything can happen. That last piece isn't how you handle adversity. It's not winning on the road. It's how you handle success. And that piece was a challenge for this team this year. And it was a challenge against the Saints.
It was a roller coaster ride. There is no doubt about it. And for every good win, there was a loss that kind of made you scratch your head.
We talked about being us.
Oh shit! Look at her face. She's like, oh shit, oh shit. Look at him. Like they like, why is he looking like that? Yo, this nigga looks mad.
We talked about being us, and that starts in the beginning of the week. We get a little rhythm, we get a little positivity. We got to learn how to handle that.
I was happy for Bryce as a professional because I saw him be a more vocal leader. You could see a different person at quarterback than you had the previous couple of years.
We have to be focused. Tomorrow, Wednesday, Thursday, it's too hard of a league for us to come in here and think we can scratch a game off the list. It doesn't work like that, myself included.
Given what he's been through, I think Bryce understands for sure there is no time to be comfortable at all. He was a Heisman Trophy winner, first overall pick, and they still put him on the bench. If that is...
Yo.
Hey, I gotta send you some money, and then could you send it to Ryan on Cash App? I don't.
Yeah, give me like 30 minutes.
No, you're good. It wasn't right a second. I was just I didn't even think you were up. But
Yeah, I'm recording a video right quick.
all right.
I'll let you know. I'll text you. Join Discord. So, I bet.
Isn't a wake-up call to say, hey, look, the NFL stands for not for long. Whether you're on the top or the bottom, I think that reality definitely is something that's in the forefront of everyone's mind there.
We got to focus. We need everything. That same hunger we have when we're the underdog, we're behind. We need that every Sunday, no matter who we're playing, because it doesn't matter. Coach talks about that all the time. We lost versus us this whole week. We can't let that happen again. Bring it up.
That's my fucking quarterback, nigga.
1, 2, 3. Bam.
I like Bryce. He showed me a lot in terms of confidence, the leadership. And so many times we evaluate quarterbacks on what they do, how they look, off-platform throws. I like to look at how the other 10 guys respond to them.
Even though we lost again.
I'm Sora 2, the new AI in town.
We're not afraid. Artlist got them all.
Sora 2 is now on.
That tells me more than anything.
It is the 62nd meeting
They
all
keep
time
showing Jimmy Horn. They fuck with Jimmy Horn.
I-85 rivals, the Panthers, will try to do something it's only done twice previously. That's sweep the season series from Atlanta.
For Bryce Young, it's been really promising. Has not been perfect. I mean, we've seen plenty of good, talented quarterbacks who, when it all matters, get worse. And Bryce gets better.
I knew his caliber of his football IQ and the way he led his teammates was always going to have it in the NFL.
Young remains in the shotgun, slot left. Here's the snap, fake to Rico. Bryce moves the pocket, throws over the middle, wide open, Leggett dragging tacklers all the way inside the 25 to the 20-yard line.
He thrives
Ocho
in an
finna unlock
opponent's
it.
territory. The fact that that game's being played in Atlanta, the fact that they had already stepped on their throat once that season, Bryce just looks different in games like that. Like, that's when you really see him walk around. I'm like, God, that guy can hang.
Here's the snap. Bryce fakes to Rico, throws to Tet near the goal line. Tet fighting across the goal line for a Panthers touchdown. Falcons getting jumpy. Here's the snap. Here's the blitz, and Bryce is sacked. Taken down back inside the 45-yard line, and Bryce is down.
His ankle gets stepped on, and we all wondered if he was going to come back and finish the
Austin
game.
fucking
The Panthers
Corbett,
were down.
bitch.
And now all of a sudden,
Get him out of here, bro. He's a
momentum we have
terrorist.
from Green Bay, much of it was given up with the loss to New Orleans. Now you're wondering if this thing is going to snowball again, and does the train go off the tracks? And he comes out of the game, and he's on the sideline, and Bryce waves the cart off, and he's headed toward the locker room.
The bigger thing is that if you think back to last year when he was benched, I think there were a lot of people who thought that he would wash out, that the pick was wasted, that he wouldn't be able to make it. And instead he bounced back and proved he could play in the league.
He gonna do that shit one more time with
playmaker.
Bryce just popped out from the sideline. Bryce is going to come back in. And he authors one of the great games by a quarterback in the history of the franchise. Here's the snap, fake to Chuba. Bryce steps up, fires over the middle, caught by McMillan. He's got the 45, angles near side, across midfield, into Atlanta territory, and ducks out of bounds at the Falcon 30.
Not only does he go off, he breaks Cam Newton's franchise record, 448 passing yards.
The snap, fake to Rico. Young backpedals, steps up, avoids the rush, throws downfield. He's got Coker across the 40-yard line of Atlanta for a first down. Bryce the snap, time in the pocket, going deep, down the left side for Lee. Makes the catch. Touchdown, Carolina. You wanted the big play. You got the big play. Blitz off the edge. Young checks down to Dowdle. He gets a block upfield. Rico's got the 30, 25-20, far sideline, tiptoeing the sideline.
That's, I think, the game where you could see what T-Mac could be, right? Because the Falcons are very accustomed to saying, well, A.J. Terrell takes wide receiver 1, and we don't have to worry about that. And T-Mac said, you're going to have to worry about that a little bit. Like, you know, I could be something here in this league that's a little bit more dangerous.
Young looking around, looking, he'll take off and run. Now throws to the end zone. McMillan, left corner, makes the catch. Touchdown, Carolina. Bryce takes the chest high snap, looking right, throwing rides. Coker, he's open. He makes the catch. The conversion is good. It's 27-24.
I remember going into that game, the Falcons had the #1 pass defense in football, and there was all the talk about maybe what they could do to shut down Bryce Young.
The snap, the hold by Pinion. Gonzalez kicks it away. It is up, and it's good. We're tied at 27, and we've got overtime. Carolina with the football. All they need is a field goal. Young the snap, has time. Throws to Tremble, makes the catch at the 35, stiff arm 40, has room, there goes Tommy, down the right sideline across midfield, he's got the 30, the 20, Tommy Tremble with the thunder!
What you're seeing is the manifestation of what it is that made him the first pick in the draft, and also a level of toughness, that he's not a guy that's going to let the bad stuff drag him down, and his ability to bounce back and have a game like that, I think, is a great example.
JJ the snap,
my QB1, man.
It down. Fitzgerald swings the leg, the kick is good, and the Panthers walk it off in overtime again in Atlanta.
He looked like Alabama Bryce Young, and I'll forever remember that memory of him limping to the podium after the game.
It's just resilience. Coach does a great job of setting that standard. No matter what, we're on to the next play. He talks about refocusing all the time. We have to refocus from good, from bad, from adversity, whatever it is. And I'm just so proud of this group. Everyone's excited for the next play. Everyone always has faith, believes in each other, and we're able to do that today. So that was great, and we have to continue to be resilient.
The corners all season emerged as one of the real strengths of that team. And we saw it in San Francisco. Purdy from his own end zone zips one over the middle. Intercepted by J.C. Horn. He's got it at the 25, across the 20, and brings it down to the 16.
Fantastic play by J.C. Horn right here.
He is a lockdown #1 apex predator at cornerback.
When you have that big corner in this league who can run with the top wide receivers, you see it as a difference-making thing. J.C. Horn has shown himself to be the kind of guy that opposing offenses will try and scheme around.
If a quarterback is looking and it's like, all right, 8th pick of the draft, 5th round, I'm going.
Dog, that's my dog. That's my fucking dog. That's my fucking dog, nigga. Oh my God.
That 5th round, like just being 100.
When you talk about how well J.C. Horn plays, of course,
what did he say?
All right, 8th pick of the draft, 5th round, I'm going that 5th round, like just being 100.
When you talk about how well J.C. Horn plays, of course, offenses are going to look the other way. Look at the other corner. Mike Jackson stepped up.
Purdy steps up, throws toward the end zone, intercepted again, picked off in the end zone by Carolina and Mike Jackson.
Every time he got tested, he punched back.
He showed he can play man. He showed he can do different things in disguise. Physical player, not afraid to come up and run support. This dude, why are they still throwing at him?
Me holding down my sides, like I get a pick or 2 PBUs. Now that quarterback, like, all right, I got to go to the other side.
Deep drop in the pocket, launches over the middle, intercepted by Horn again. He's got the 45, he's got midfield. It's the 3rd interception by Carolina in this opening half.
You get those two guys on the outside, they're not afraid of anybody.
Oh my
and sure,
God.
you put that cornerback tandem up against
We have the
anybody
best
else.
cornerback duo in the league, man. Like, the only niggas competing with us is Houston. Literally. Literally.
It's in the NFL.
I think our defense has done a really good job of identifying route concept and just being in the right spot when they need to be.
Final score from Levi's Stadium, 49ers 20, Panthers 9.
There's still a few growing pains to be had, but the strength of the team was revealed in that game, and I think there was a greater appreciation for just how good the two cornerbacks were.
Morning, man. Let me begin here by thanking Coach Canales for giving me the opportunity to talk with you guys about something that I think is really important.
It's a battle of attrition, both physically and mentally. You get challenged and pushed to your limits in different ways, and it will test your resilience, your belief in the message that you're getting from the coaches, the kind of coaching you're getting from the coaches, and it'll also test your self-belief.
What is grit? Grit, okay, is a relentless drive to keep going when things get tough. It's the courage, okay, to fail and the determination to come back. It's making sure, okay, that we don't refuse to let setbacks, okay, define our story.
From like week 9 on in particular, the wins and losses were alternating back and forth. They weren't able to string together back-to-back games. I mean, that can be mentally exhausting to kind of feel like, okay, this week we got to win. Then the next week, oh, the air goes out of the balloon. And then you got to kind of fight back and see if you can get a win the next week. Oh, we got one. Maybe we can build on it. Oh, we can't build it. Like, that's taxing. A lot of teams would crack. A lot of teams would start making postseason plans as far as where we're going on vacation. You didn't get the sense that Carolina was kind of built that way.
Now, it's ability to push forward and continue to grind. And it's really the difference between who we are now and who we want to become. Where we are now and where we want to end up. And it's not something that any of us are born with. Okay, it's something that we build over a period of time.
Cross-country trip after a Monday night game. Trayvon Merrick was suspended. Christian Roseboom was out. J.C. Horn was out with a concussion. The Rams were the hottest team in the NFL. Matthew Stafford was playing at an MVP level, hadn't thrown an interception since week 3. This was a game you almost looked at from the outside looking in and said, just get through the game healthy. Don't worry about the results. And then we'll worry about everything after the bye week.
The Rams came into that game like the unstoppable team. They were the Super Bowl favorite. Everybody loved them. The people I work with on ESPN were like, well, this is the most complete team, et cetera, et cetera.
Everyone in the world was picking the Rams to win the Super Bowl prior to that game. By the time the playoffs rolled around, everyone was picking them again. So this was legitimately one of, if not the top team in the entire NFC that you're facing.
On the final day of November, you can feel the cold blast of December. The Los Angeles Rams, winners of 6 straight.
They're 9-2. What we later learn is the MVP Matthew Stafford playing amazing ball, and the Panthers defense rises up.
They ain't never seen this for 60 minutes. Let's show these up. Let's do our job for 60 minutes.
We gotta bring that nigga back,
Trips
man.
to the right, shotgun snap on 3rd down. Stafford's pass is tipped, and it's picked off in the end zone by Nick Scott. And the Panthers come up with a huge, huge takeaway.
Really special moments came in the secondary at really opportune times. I'm thinking of Mike Jackson's pick 6 on Stafford.
Chest high snap, 4-man rush, quick throw near side, picked again. Mike Jack down the right sideline. Scorton throws a block on Stafford. Jackson takes it in for a pick 6.
It was just really cool for him to rise to the occasion, how special it was for him to do it in front of the Panthers fans. I think must have just been electric in that game.
The Rams were moving the ball the way they wanted to. Then there would be the turnover, and to be a team that can take advantage of that.
Fans, cool for him.
Did y'all not
to
just
rise
see
to the
that?
occasion, how special it was for him.
What
to
is
do it in
this
front of
nigga
the Panthers
doing?
fans, I think must have just been electric in that game.
What is this nigga doing?
The Rams were.
What the fuck?
Moving the ball. the way they wanted to, then there would be the turnover. And to be a team that can take advantage of that against a Rams defense that came in playing pretty well.
Here's the snap. Rice throws down the right sideline, hits Coker in stride, and he drags a defender into the end zone. Touchdown, Carolina. Jalen Coker.
Hey, this game right here.
Bryce Young.
We're going to close the game out. I'm telling you, we're going to close the game out.
It was a loud crowd, and they impacted the game, and they impacted the Rams, and it started to give you a sign that the people are coming back. Charlotte's becoming a Panther city again. The Carolinas are becoming a Panthers region again.
I just want to let you know, a lot of people running. This
right now, Trump, we got Panther football.
Back to throw. Pressure from Ransom, and he gets home. Ransom notice. Lathan Ransom with his first career sack. It's 4th and 2 from the LA 43. Bryce off play action. Has time in the pocket. Throws downfield for McMillan. Makes the catch at the 20. He's got the 10, the 5. Touchdown, T-Mac. Touchdown, Carolina. And the Panthers take the lead with 6:34 to go.
You saw quintessential Bryce Young, clutch at the end, but I remember this game for the defense and the play Derek Brown makes to sack Matthew Stafford in the 4th quarter. When they're potentially driving, we've seen this picture before, the quarterback leads them down the field, but no, your guy, your big guy who you've missed for a year, comes in and does what they say he can't do. They say he can't rush the passer. How about this?
2:34 on the game clock. Stafford shotgun snap, 4-man rush. They're bringing pressure. Derek Brown strips the ball. It's picked up by Carolina. DJ Wadham recovers the fumble, takes it to midfield. There's Derek Brown making the play of the game.
I think Derek Brown is a special young talent that not only is important for the building, but for the fan base as well. And
look at Roseboom. That's what I'm looking at.
Making the play of the game.
I think Derek Brown is a special young talent that not only is important for the building, but for the fan base as well. And my God, is that guy competitive. He is tenacious. He wants to ruin quarterbacks' lives. And that's exactly the kind of person you want to have as a leader on that D.
What a win for the Carolina Panthers, knocking off the #1 team in the NFC and maybe the best team in the NFL.
The Rams, they're good and they're rolling, and they got the MVP, and then to go out and beat them, you know, again, like it was, the discussion was sort of like, man, the Rams are inconsistent. Meanwhile, the Panthers are like, hello, you know, and I think it's a pretty cool thing to get the NFL to pay attention collectively.
That was a game where I was like, okay, here they come. Now, they go and they lose 3 of their next 4 after the bye. And that's what they can't have happen. You can't have lapses at the end of the season. Things change quickly in the NFL. You can flip and become a Super Bowl team like the Patriots, or you can go in the toilet real quick. So if you're gonna build this thing, build it.
They come out of the bye week, they're in first place, and you're looking at the game against New Orleans, and you start to think, hold on a second, you beat New Orleans, you go and beat Tampa the next week, you could wrap up the division with 2 weeks remaining in the season. You're poised for a playoff run, then you go to the Superdome. And I thought Carolina, even after tying the game late, made a couple of penalties, self-inflicted wounds.
It's an empty set. Shuck the snap. He's going to run it straight up the middle. He goes down. Flag down. The Panthers might get called for a late hit. Oh, no. Penalties have been the bugaboo for Carolina. 11 today. Uncharacteristic for one of the least penalized teams in the league this season. And now the Saints may just kick the field goal here. A rookie mistake by Ransom.
None of us thought they would go and lose to the Saints twice. But it comes back to that last piece. Handling success. You had the win against the Rams. All right, now you lose, but then Tampa lost too. So you get Tampa at home, and all of a sudden, you're really starting to feel the ground swell.
You got something?
Hey, I just want to say something real quick. First of all, I appreciate y'all. I love y'all. I feel like this year, week to week, we progressed to be the team that we say we are. And I'm not here to say anything new, just to remind y'all, man, press into each other, press into what we know. Whether it's a little more film, a little more recovery, whatever it takes, man. You're right there. Feel me?
I love that. Love that message, right? And for us, it's always going to be that, guys. Can we continue to find more? All right, right here.
As the season went on, the division was going to come down to the 2 Bucs games.
Baker Mayfield's a hard quarterback to have in your division. There were some challenges along the way. I think the defense knew that they had to step up.
Man, let's stay together all day. Feel me? Through the good, through the bad,
Hey,
whatever.
can we talk about how they purposely gave the Bucs that game though at the end of the
Together,
season?
man, we're gonna make it happen at one speed. Let's go.
Tampa had been to the playoffs 5 years in a row. They had won the division 4 years in a row. You had to go through Tampa to win the division.
We know what's ahead today, dog. You the f***ing juice right now, dog. Believe it right now, coach. Believe it. Let's get it. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3.
Week 16, the Tampa Bay Buccaneers in town at first place in the NFC South on the line.
Good play, boy. Come on, good boy.
And Vita Vea in at fullback.
Yeah, this is one where you've got to play all parties on this
Oh, I remember
It's an
this was Sean
offset
Tucker,
eye with
right?
big number 50, Vita Vea, 6'4", 347 at fullback. Here's the snap. Tucker running left side, trips, now changes direction.
JC.
Running right side. Can he get the edge?
Yeah.
No, he can't.
What up? What up, hey? What up, hey? That's how you do that.
What'd he say?
You guys know what that is. Get your cleats in the ground in a 2x2 operation. Be ready for that thing to stay on the move. So be looking for that.
Bryce Young, once again, came alive with a 4th quarter comeback. And I remember talking to J.C. Horn, and he told me about the nickname he nicknamed Bryce Young. He said, I nicknamed him Ice Young, because every time in the 4th quarter and overtime,
I dare you to let me build you a
dare you to
completely
shut the
free
fuck up.
e-commerce store.
he is ice in his veins.
Get your mind right to end this. Let's go. Don't be on us.
Bucks bring the blitz. Young stands in the pocket, throws downfield. He wants Coker, reaches up, makes the catch, flag down. Jalen waving the arms. It's a gain of 34. He has the trust of Bryce Young. Young points skyward.
That end of game interception, right? You think about some of the picks that they got against San Francisco as well. Well, with what they had invested there at the safety spot with Merrick, Ransom as a rookie, JC on the big contract, what Mike Jackson's become to them, man, like if you're gonna play that Ejiro Evero style of defense, where we're a little bit more blanket coverage, the theory behind that is you're gonna get a lot of 1st and 10s, the 2nd and 5s, and whatever, but we just think over a long drive, eventually I'm gonna pick the football off. Eventually you're gonna make a mistake and I'm gonna get an explosive.
49 seconds on the clock. Carolina nursing a 23-20 lead. Mayfield in the shotgun, twins to the right, chest high snap. Deep in the pocket, Mayfield bouncing around the pocket, throws, and it's picked off at the 30. Panthers football, Lathan Ransom, the rookie, comes up with one of the biggest plays of the season, a diving interception.
The Buccaneers game with the team that has owned this division was really a quintessential element of why this Panther season felt a little different.
Hard-fought game, but a redemption song for Lathan Ransom. That, to me, again, speaks to what you want in a young player, the ability to bounce back from adversity. That's something the Panthers have shown all season.
Hey, here it is, though. Here it is. There was going to come a moment, okay? Yes. Offense had a moment. We went down the field. Ryan nailed the field goal. Hey. And then Ransom for the interception to seal Hey, but I gotta say this, guys. I gotta say this, guys. Look, we've been playing championship
I've been shaking my head for an hour.
for a long time, okay? For weeks and weeks. We just gotta keep continuing to find a way. We got a hell of an op coming up, boys. Let's celebrate the hell out of this.
Oh,
shit.
All they had to do was really beat Seattle, and the division was theirs.
We're doing a hell of a job, but let's not let them off the f***ing hook on 3rd and 20, right? Ain't no time to feel bad. Finish. Good job, Dave. Good job, Dave.
Well, they lose to Seattle. We find out Seattle turned out to be pretty darn good, but that was another game where I thought the Panthers' defense played exceptional. Seattle's defense stepped up forced the Panthers into some turnovers, and Seattle's offense capitalized.
It's for all the marbles next week.
And then week 18 in the rainstorm against Tampa.
One play at a time, fellas. Just reset, focus. It's just gonna take focus and violence, effort. We're gonna be good.
I think Bryce's ability to be a play extender, to be someone who can throw the football outside the pocket, those are all the kind of things that you started to get flashes of as the season progressed. And it culminated really in the Week 18 game when they went down to Tampa. And although you wind up losing that football game, you still saw some of that big playability that wound up earning him the Heisman
They
Trophy.
lost us the game. Show us the penalties.
It doesn't go the way you need it to go, but Atlanta does the Panthers a solid, and you find a way into the playoffs.
I think in that division, with the Buccaneers having won it 4 years in a row, the Panthers were one of the surprises of the 2025 season.
For Carolina to get back to the playoffs, you felt it around town.
Good afternoon. What's up, champ? You're supposed to say, what's up, champ? Don't call me nothing else. Hey, however we got to get it done, it took 17 games. Every single one of these was a championship opportunity. That's real, okay? I would have loved to put hats on in that locker room. I would have loved for that to happen. But guess what? We put in the work. Could we have worked any harder? Hell no. We're going to find an edge, though. We're going to try to find a way. Film's your friend, guys. I'm telling you. I told you guys this. I promise you this. I'm going to keep asking you for just a little bit more.
It's a playoff city once again.
14 teams make it on Saturday. Rams take on the Panthers.
We got a special guest. He's going to talk to us a little bit about championship mindset. Everybody, Richard Sherman. What's up, sir?
Appreciate y'all. It's a dogfight out there, fellas, and I'm not the only one that can tell you that. Anybody that has been in these playoffs understands that it's a damn dogfight. Play in and play out. Every play matters. There's going to be some adversity. It does not always go how you want it to go, but trust your preparation, trust your teammates, trust yourself and everything you've done to get here. You deserve to be here. You belong here.
You go into that playoff game at home, having just beaten them, 6 weeks earlier? They weren't going to be scared.
The Panthers went in like, we can beat these guys.
It had been, a decade since you had really had that magnitude of moments for this Panthers team.
Yeah, we're back. 10 years later.
Every time you step on that football field, it means something. But in these playoffs, it's do or die. Fellas, I wish you nothing but the best. Good luck. Go get this win.
And then the atmosphere for the playoff game was incredible. There was buzz all week. Is Cam Newton going to bang the drum?
Please welcome Panthers legend, Cam Newton.
The echoes of the past with what's happening in the present. A reminder of what had happened and a reminder of what could happen.
Today be you.
Yep.
The same you you've been your whole life. The work's put in.
You could see how much this meant to the city.
The crowd and the energy, there's nothing like it, man.
And boy, was that stadium rocking.
You could really feel the momentum crescendo.
Love you, dog. Let's do this.
And then the Panthers gave that Rams team everything they had.
Stafford under center, throws in the flat, near side Nakua, makes the catch at the 20, and picks up a first down.
They come in that game as 10-point dogs. The Rams are right there with the Seahawks, best teams in the NFC.
Looking, throws to the end zone, Nakua for a touchdown.
The question on the outside is, are they up to it?
Bryce, quick slant. He's got Coker across the 30 for a first down. Throws right side. He's got McMillan at the 32, near sideline. Bryce guns it across the middle, diving catch. 23 on the play for Teteroa McMillan.
I think some people might have thought this is going to be a blowout, but the Panthers fought back.
Here's the snap, the give to Chuba! Touchdown! Chuba Hubbard! One of the core guys!
Oh, 14-7.
That's you guys. Great protection. Great job. Great communication. Great protection all drive.
If they had gone out and the Rams had beaten 50-0, I'd be sitting here going, okay. They didn't.
It was a really competitive game. You had Coker over the middle of the field in that game multiple times with his speed.
Fires over the middle. It is complete. Inside the 40, 35. Coker angles left side 20, 15, 10. Pushed out of bounds by Kitchens. A gain of 52 for Jalen Coker.
Hell yeah, Coke. Let's go, baby.
You don't have a lot of teams that are running 2 6'3" guys at the wideout spot, and both of them have
Come
enough speed
on.
actually challenging these crossers.
4, 3 of them, nigga.
Corners. You put some skyscrapers out in the field, there are some defenses that don't know how to deal with that.
McMillan makes the catch inside the 20.
T-Mac's the sort of receiver, talk about these routes in isolation. Your quarterback needs to have a lot of trust in you and a lot of faith in you, right? Sometimes I don't look open. Throw the football.
McMillan coming off the best rookie season by any wide receiver in Panther history.
You got to feel what it was like to play games with everything on the line.
Fucking dreams are made, baby. NFL playoffs, this is your fucking game. Look at this 300, bro. This is a fucking dream. This ain't never been like this.
It was this feeling that this stadium had its roar back.
Let's go, keep pounding,
And they were right there in lockstep with one of the top teams in the NFC.
I remember the pass that Bryce Young threw to Jalen Coker in the second half. And again, that feeling comes back of, wow, is this gonna happen?
Here's the snap. Bryce looking left, throws, deep left corner of the end zone. Jalen Coker pulls it in for a touchdown. And the Panthers have the lead with 2:39 to go. Bryce magic is real, and Coker has played the game of his life. This Panther
Bro, this
team
ain't
has
gonna lie. When this happened, I believed. There you go, the MVP Stafford.
With LA, they are
But man,
2:39
this was
away
a good feeling,
from
man. I ain't felt
advancing.
that feeling
First
in a
down at the
long time.
19-yard line. Panthers nursing that 4-point lead. Stafford again in the gun. Takes the snap.
Oh my
throws
God.
down the right
Don't
side,
show it, please.
Contested.
Please don't show it.
Parkinson makes the catch for
Okay,
a touchdown.
man.
And the
Nick Scott
Rams
showed us
take a
that game, man.
33-31 lead, and the game is over.
It took a great catch and a great throw by a Hall of Fame player to beat them. But I think we all walked away feeling that the end of the season was not an end point. In many ways, it was the opening chapter to what is ahead for 2026 and certainly 2027.
Guys, this is proof positive right here. It's about belief. It's about believing in what we have right here, okay? Regardless of what happened in the course of the game, early on or whatever, we just kept battling because that's who we are. That's our identity, okay? Now we know we got some plays that we would love to have back, but listen to me, man. This season was about straight up grit and belief and playing together. You guys talk about family, you break down on family all the time. This is what family looks like. You just keep battling the whole way. I'm so proud to be a part of this.
Old
group,
nigga
guys.
back
I'm
there
sick.
letting them bitches drop. Yeah, he crying, bro.
Listen to
This
me,
old
man.
nigga.
Battling the whole way. I'm so proud to be a part of this group, guys. I'm sick that it's over. I'm sick we can't go do it one more week. That's all it is for me. I just want to get back to one more Monday, one more Wednesday, and get on the grass with you guys. How fun was this last week? Playing for everything right in front of us, guys. We don't ever have to feel this again. We don't ever have to leave it up to other people. We have to put it in other people's hands if we handle our business,
Talk
guys.
to him.
This is an amazing opportunity for us. I'm sick we didn't get it done, but I'm proud as hell to be your coach. I'm proud of what we've accomplished together.
Every one of those teams goes into the offseason thinking this division is ours for the taking.
It is a very big crossroads for Canales and Morgan.
They're just going to be on a mission to upgrade that roster, continue the ascension that they've begun.
You know, are we going to be ground and pound, control the clock, rely on this defense? Are we going to start airing it out more now that we got this great young receiver? I do not know the answer to that. Internally, they know the blueprint.
I think you go into next year and you have to take the Panthers seriously.
Our expectations start to shift.
But by no means did you get the sense that anyone there is satisfied.
There is a new standard.
W episode, man. W episode, man. Ain't gonna lie, I'm excited for this. I'm gonna react to some combine highlights too.
D-Mark got that heat.
What did I know? I'm gonna react to some combine highlights too. Probably if I don't do that now, I'll probably do it tomorrow. Hey, I'm just ready for the 2026 season. To be honest with you, man, because I already know what's finna go on, man. Carolina finna win Super Bowl, man. We got Shefty, we got Ian Rappaport all in our fucking shit. Like, come on, man. It's clear. It's clear. But hey, man, y'all enjoyed that. Like, comment. Let me know what y'all want to see in the comment section down below. Let me know y'all team down below. If you a Panther fan, hey, shout out y'all. But if you're a different fan watching this, let me know your team down below so I can call them trash. See you fuckers in the next video. PhatBoyMari out. Gang, 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 gang.
I got steppers all around me. Tasty, we gon' ground him. Teach that boy a lesson, go address it. I'm a down beast. 357 is poking, eating like some ground beef. My dog was on a mission, shooting shit just like he King V. Shooting like a piston, now he got his mama frowning. I don't fuck so many bitches, how many? I just start counting. Niggas mad at other bitches, busted at your top piece.